Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This is Josh here, and today we're talking about 5 diet hacks to easily save on your calories. Now these 5 tips are things I've come up with over the years that take very little effort and have had a big impact on my overall calories throughout the day. Alright, so tip number 1, swap out the ketchup for mustard. You know, if you're someone that always douses your chicken with barbecue sauce or ketchup or puts a bunch on a hamburger or foods like that, mustard is a really great transition. You know, it's something that's cheap and easy to switch and has practically no calories in comparison. So that leads into tip number 2, which is take the time to look at the calorie labels at the grocery store. If you're looking for a specific item, different brands will have different calorie amounts, so try and find the one that has the least. Bread is a great example for this. You know, you can see anything from 35 calories a slice up through 200 calories a slice. So take those few extra minutes and really study those calorie labels and pick the one that has the least amount of calories. All right, so tip number 3 is another easy tweak. Weigh out your food when you're tracking it. This is such a simple change that has had a huge impact when I first got my kitchen scale. When you track your food and you go by volume, there can be such a big margin of error there, and that margin of error, say it's only 5 or 10 calories for whatever you're tracking at the time, but if you're tracking 20 different foods throughout the day, that could be eating away at your deficit that you might think you have. This is oftentimes the culprit for people that struggle with plateaus but don't actually weigh out their food. Taking that extra step to actually weigh it instead of going by volume measurement will save you on a ton of calories. And this brings me to my next point, and that is actually track and log your food. Now, I talk to a lot of people on the channel that are making an effort to make healthier meals or lower calorie meals but aren't actually tracking. That can work for some people, and especially in the early stages that can work. But as you go forward, you need to understand how many calories are in the different foods. You know, for the rest of your weight loss and for maintenance, you're not going to be able to fix and adjust what you don't know is wrong. Taking that time to actually weigh your food and log everything is going to give you the knowledge that you're going to need going forward to finish your weight loss and to keep the weight off in your maintenance. All right, and the next tip I'm going to go over, when you're eating out at a restaurant, cut the meal in half. So whether you want to share it with a friend or a significant other, meals at restaurants are notoriously high in calories and will usually satiate you for 2 full meals. So when you first get that food at the restaurant, think in your mind, you're going to cut this meal in half, save the rest for tomorrow, share it with someone that you know. It's going to make your restaurant experience much less stressful from a diet standpoint, and it's going to let you enjoy it that much more, knowing that you can fit it into your diet that much easier. So I hope these tips helped you. I've talked about this on the channel before, but I hadn't really shared the things that I do to make that happen. So if you got any benefit from this, make sure to like the video and leave me a comment down below. What's your #1 tip to save on calories during your diet? And be sure to subscribe if you're not already. I put out new videos every Monday and Friday. But until next time, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.